Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen. I'm bringing you a tarot and oracle reading tonight. This is going to be a little different tonight. We're not going to do anything really, well, it's kind of related to relationships, but it's going to be more of a self-reflection, okay? So again, these messages may or may not resonate with you, okay? So take what resonates, toss what doesn't. This will be a pick a card reading. So you have the option to choose pile 1 here, turquoise moon or crescent moon, pile number 2, the jade star, or pile number 3, the goldstone moon crescent. Goldstone moon crescent, okay? So this is going to be a reading with regards to your relationships, okay? And this is going to be a reading that will help you realize and kind of open up to what you may be doing in your relationships that aren't serving you, okay? So this is going to kind of be like to point this out to you, again, if this resonates for you, and maybe what you need to work on so that you can draw in the relationships that you truly want and desire in your life, okay? So if you are single and you're struggling in your love life and there's issues going on, this is kind of going to point those issues out to you. And then it's also going to, we're going to get a message from Spirit as well at the end about it. But this will also allow you to have that self-realization of what areas or aspects of your connections or relationships that need work upon, okay? So as usual, guys, I am on Facebook and Instagram if you'd like to follow me. I do have a PayPal account as well if anybody would like to donate to the channel. And I do have my Oracle decks for sale, and my shop space link is down below. I am also offering personal readings, so if anybody would like a personal with me, you can email me at soulsecrets789@gmail.com. All right, so we're going to go into the first set here. Okay, so hopefully you guys have had enough time to choose your pile. So we're going to go here. And I just got this lovely candle from a friend of mine. I did a class with her. She teaches Reiki, but it's different because I already know Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. I even took one step beyond that. So I do the Mahatma energy as well. This lady, like, she's been doing it for years and years. She has her own business as well. And I took a class with her, and she actually got all these different symbols downloaded to her over time. So all these like special Reiki symbols that she received from Spirit, okay? So they're very unique symbols, but they're also very powerful, just like the Reiki symbols are. So it was really cool to learn those new symbols. And I haven't really used them too much yet in my practice, but I'm definitely going to be trying that. So anyways, we had our graduation last weekend on Sunday. And this was one of the gifts she gave us. She gave us a journal. She gave us our certificate of completion. And then she gave us this nice little candle. And it's got sandalwood and vanilla in it. It smells really good. So yeah, I'm just lighting it here for I think the second night. But yeah. So just wanted to show you that. Okay. All right. So let's go into pile number 1 here. So if you did choose the turquoise crescent moon, these are going to be your messages from Spirit on your love relationships, love connections, okay? So we have blessing in disguise, friendship. Okay, so right away I'm getting here, it says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So if you're currently going through a heartbreak or something, you know, maybe you were dating somebody or talking to someone and things didn't work out, Spirit wants you to know this is actually a blessing in disguise. And actually everything that you've been through up until this point with regards to your relationships, I do feel like I'm getting the sense of a lot of hurt, a lot of pain here. With, you know, this may be various people that you've encountered in the past here, where where things didn't work out. So I am seeing that this has happened, okay, for some of you guys. And I'm also seeing that Spirit is trying to say here that this is a learning experience for you, okay? By you going through all these situations with these people, of it not like working out or some kind of issue, this is a blessing in disguise, okay? You don't see it right now, but you're going to understand later when you meet the right person, okay? So this is why you're going through this now. It's to strengthen you, okay? It's to help you grow and strengthen you. So then we have friendship. We have the Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, eternal youth, energy, newness, and vitality. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. And you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Okay. So there's some messages coming through for me here already for you guys. So we're going to start on the end. I'm going to go this way, okay? I'm feeling guided too. So you need to realize that you are someone that is unique and lovable, okay? You have your own unique characteristics that stand out, okay, to people. And as much as you may struggle with self-esteem and not feel good enough at times, Spirit wants you to know that you are definitely valuable, okay? And there's nobody else that's like you, okay? You're one in a million. Everybody's unique in their own way, and everybody should love themselves, you know, because of that, okay? We all have special, unique things to offer the world. So if you're feeling down about yourself, if you're feeling not good enough, this is only an illusion, okay? You actually are very beautiful. You know, the way you present yourself, people see you as lovable, okay, and as worthy. So the only person that really needs to work on that self-worth and that feel good about themselves is you, okay? You might be struggling with some low self-esteem or low self-confidence, okay? And again, this could enforce this feeling, especially when you're going through situations that are difficult and, you know, things aren't working out with your relationships. Maybe you've met some crappy men that have treated you poorly. So this could bring our self-esteem down. So, but you still need to realize that you are worthy. Even if other people don't see your worth, or they don't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, it doesn't make you any less worthy, okay? You are still very much worth everything, okay? You're good enough. And you might even think like you don't really have enough to offer someone to even be in a relationship, for them to even want you as their girlfriend, okay? Or as their partner. I feel like there's some self-esteem here, low self-esteem with regards to this, okay? Almost as if you don't feel like you are good enough to be someone's partner or someone's lover, or enough to provide somebody what they need, okay? Or you're lacking in some aspect. You have some fault that, you know, makes you unworthy of being able to be somebody's relationship, you know, girlfriend, okay? So that definitely needs to be worked on. There's some self-esteem here, some low self-esteem issues here that need to be improved upon, okay? You need to look at yourself differently, and, you know, if you have to do things like better yourself, maybe that means improve your income or change jobs, or find a hobby that makes you feel good, makes you feel sexy, okay, makes you feel confident, then you might need to do that in order to feel more worthy, okay, and to feel like you have more to offer somebody, okay. Some of these things could help you and assist you to make you feel better about yourself, okay. So just take that if that resonates. Okay, eternal youth. I feel like there was another card with this, but I don't know what happened to it. But the message, when I quickly looked at it, because I always, I try and look at my cards quickly before I go through the reading in detail, just so that I can get a sense of the message that's coming through, so I'm not sitting there, you know, looking at it too long, because sometimes there's certain messages that don't click for me right away. So I take a little time to like look through really quickly before I talk to you guys about this. But anyway, so, but then there's a downfall to that as well, because sometimes when I look at them first, I get the message right away, and I feel like I would describe it better at that point in time versus waiting and then going on camera and then trying to explain it again, okay? So there are benefits and downfalls to that way, but getting back to the reading. So eternal youth. So I feel like you need to, oh, sorry, no, this is the one that goes with this card. Silly me. Okay. So when you're looking for a partner, okay, when you're looking for someone that, someone that, what do you call it? When you're looking for a partner, okay, you want to find somebody that brings out the best in you, okay, that makes you feel like you can fully be yourself, that makes you feel kind of young at heart, okay, brings that fun and exciting side of you out, okay, and who accepts you for you. You want to find a partner that brings newness, not only newness, but energy and vitality, okay, that makes you want to be a better person, that makes you feel energized, okay. If there's somebody that is around you that is making you feel sad or depressed, or they're doing things that are hurting you and you're feeling really shitty, and your energy levels low, or you know, you're constantly in your head feeling sick over something or upset with something they did, then that is not the right connection that you want to stay in, okay. So this person will feel the same way, okay. They will feel just as good about you as you do with them. And you shouldn't have to wait for anyone for very long either. They should know after a certain point in time if they want a relationship with you, and you shouldn't have to wait on someone for like a year just for a relationship, okay? This person, if they really like you and they care about you and they respect you and they enjoy your company, they're gonna want a relationship fairly quickly, okay? And I'm gonna say within like 2 months at the most, 2 or 3, okay? Beyond that, it's like, if they haven't made their mind up yet, then it's probably not going to work out, or they're stringing you along, okay? So this person, you want to make sure that when they're around you, that they bring happiness, okay? You feel happy when you're with them. They make you feel good. They make you feel loved, and they make you feel worthy, and you feel comfortable being yourself. You don't want to be in this situation where you feel, I don't know, trapped. I'm getting trapped here, like you're stuck in something. or you're held down in some way, okay? Or that this person is like throwing daggers at you, they're putting you down, or they're playing like games with you, mind games. They're saying hurtful things or doing things that are hurtful to you. They're not treating you good. So you don't want to go on this. You don't want to go for this kind of a ride, okay? You want to make sure that you feel whole when you're around this person, okay? And not like you're less than this person, not like you're not worthy or you're not good enough for this person. And if they're putting you down in some way, you definitely don't want to be around somebody like that, okay? And you don't want to be strung along or, you know, have someone make promises to you and then they, you know, do the opposite, okay? Like they don't follow through on their word or something like that, okay? So yeah, definitely, as like if you look at these two pictures, you can see, and the Wheel of Fortune represents good fortune. It represents good things happening, positive changes. So you want to make sure that your connection is evolving positively, okay? As you go on in this connection, it should be getting better and better. It should not be getting worse or going in the reverse, okay? So it should only be improving. That's how you know you're in the right connection with somebody. So this here, so it's like if you look at this woman, she looks so battered and like just exhausted and just like she's going for a ride. Like I could just see this woman spinning around in a circle here, going, you know, for a ride. And also, you know, her leg is like partially ripped, I don't know, cut here or whatever this is. Her skin's ripped off and she doesn't look, she actually looks very burdened, okay? Very like she's hurting or upset or feels battered physically and emotionally. And then this woman seems very energized, very happy, very content. You know, her best side is coming through here and she's feeling loved and worthy, okay? So make sure that you are paying attention to your connections and that you are in this state with when you find someone and not this state. So if they are treating you this way, then this should be an indication to you that they are not the right person and that you need to move on, let this person go and go on to somebody that will treat you like you know, like a queen, okay? That somebody that treats you very well and the way that you deserve to be treated, okay? And that brings happiness to your life, and you don't have to question where you're at, okay, with this person. So yeah, so we're gonna go to the next cards now. We have the energy of friendship. The energy of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. Yes. So when it comes to your love relationships, what you need to do more of is when you are in a connection, make sure that this person is appreciating you just as much as you are appreciating them, okay? And somebody that is willing to give you mutual affection. So if you're putting in the work, you're going to get that reciprocated back, okay? You're not going to be in a situation where you're putting your heart out there, you're showing that you care for this person, and they're just giving you crumbs and they're maybe ghosting you or ignoring your texts or just texting you whenever it's convenient for them. No, 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 okay? You don't want to be in that situation. You want to find somebody that meets you halfway and that you also not only have this physical connection with, okay, but you have a friendship and an understanding, okay? That you guys both understand each other. You can get through hard things, okay? And this person you know, communicates with you and you communicate with them. You have more than just a physical bond here. There's an actual connection where you feel like you can talk to this person, you can open up to them, they can open up to you. They care about your feelings and your concerns and your wishes and your emotions, okay? Not somebody that doesn't do any of that, okay? So, not somebody that's gonna, you want somebody to be on your team, okay? Not against you, or not fighting with you and trying to be against you, okay? You want somebody that's willing to compromise, that's willing to help you when you need their help, okay? That's somebody that's willing to come to your assistance. So yeah, so, and you want somebody that's going to fight for you, okay? Just as much as you're willing to fight for them. So, and someone that is not going to make you all in your head, you know, concerned about whatever, something you did or your every move. No, you want somebody that is going to make you feel good, going to make you think about them in a positive way, not out of stress or anxiety, okay? So that is what's coming through for this, for pile number 1. This is probably going to be a very long reading because we're already at 21 minutes just for the first set of cards. So hopefully that resonated for somebody out there. But if I have to do this in 2 parts, I will. So if I do that, like if I end here after number 2, then you're going to know that there's a 3rd part. So if you chose pile number 3 and I make a second video, that pile number 3 will be on the second video. Okay. For pile number 2, if you guys chose the Jade Star, we have the Divine Masculine. We have the Justice card. Okay, right away, I'm getting for some of you, if this resonates, you are waiting on your Divine Masculine, okay? And you need to move on from waiting, okay? Life goes on without this person. Yes, I know how a Divine Masculine twin flame connection is because I am in one, okay? But you eventually, when you start growing and changing, you'll get to the point where you're not going to wait around for this person, you know, to get their shit together or figure it out. You will move forward in your strength and your power. You will grow as a person. You'll grow spiritually. You'll improve yourself, and you'll get so comfortable and so confident and just so powerful that this person, you'll think about them still, but they won't be on your mind 24/7, and you'll still be able to live your life in a happy, content state, okay? I've gotten to that point without them being in your life, okay? So somebody is waiting around here too much, too long for their masculine, and you need to start living your life, okay? This means you may need to start either, I don't know, moving forward on your own and doing something for yourself, finding a hobby or some kind of goal to improve your circumstances, your life in some way to better yourself. Or it might come down to you starting to try and date other people, okay? We should never be stuck on one person for so long that we're willing to stop living our lives for them, okay? Especially if this has been going on for like months or years, okay? This is not good. It's not healthy. So you can find happiness with other people. Trust me, you can. It's possible. Yes, you may not have the same connection, because I know that this connection is a whole nother level. It's the highest level of all, but you can still be content and happy in other connections, and you still learn so much about yourself and about the other connections that you have, okay? So it's very beneficial for your evolution. The other message I'm getting here is somebody is thinking too much with their head and not allowing their heart to open for this masculine. I feel like this masculine may be trying to reach out to you or trying to, you know, trying to like give you the time of day, and you're just not allowing him in, or you're not allowing him back or something. You're thinking too much with your head because of what has happened with him, and you're I feel like you're trying to protect yourself, but ultimately justice needs to happen. You need to allow this masculine back in to you need to forgive this masculine, okay? And follow your heart, because I know that you, in your heart, there's a part of you that wants this person back, but your mind is overruling your heart right now. So Spirit is saying, let your heart guide you, okay? And bring justice to the situation with this masculine. Let this masculine be back in your life to prove himself, okay? So there's some kind of a grudge being held here. This is for somebody, okay? And then we have set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan in the right direction. Somebody is staying really stuck in this energy, okay? Or you're moping around, feeling sad, feeling down, feeling maybe lonely or hurt, okay? In pain. And it's time to make a decision and take some kind of action, okay? Instead of just contemplating and analyzing things, over-analyzing, or not doing anything about this situation, there needs to be something done here. It's time to get out of this energy of just moping around, feeling sad, feeling depressed, okay? Feeling holding grudges. It's time to figure out what you want, where you want to go with it, and start having not only a plan, but, you know, making something happen, making a change, okay? Making a change in your life. And I do feel like for some of you, it could be with regards to this divine masculine. Now we have, so Queen of Hazards. If this resonates for you, you could be a, what do you call it? You could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? But you don't have to be. You could have earth in your chart somewhere. But something, you need to make some kind of move, okay? You're staying stuck in your current situation, okay? And I feel like it's making you unhappy. So it's time to like make some kind of change, okay? Somebody could be waiting on you to respond to them or communicate with them. Maybe you've tried to shut this person out, and now, you know, you're holding this grudge, but really I feel like that's not really what you want to do. There's a part of you here that wants to let this person back in. So do it. So go with it, okay? We also have her last day in the light, unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. Again, so something needs to shift, something needs to change, okay? There might be an ending that has happened, but maybe there's a new beginning that needs to take place. So, yes, so look, we have somebody needs to make a decision, make a choice or an option, okay? They might have two options. I see for some of you guys, there might be two men involved. There might be two divine masculines, okay? And you might need to make a choice. You might need to end one situation so that you can be with the other person, okay? So there might be, for some of you guys, there might be two people that you're involved with or after, and a choice needs to be made, okay? Because, you know, stringing along two people is never a good thing. So a choice needs to be made, who you want. you need to let the other person down and move forward with the one that you want. Okay, so an ending may need to take place. Okay, because right now you could be having your cake and eating it too. Not that I don't feel like this is intentional, but this could be happening. You could be talking to two people or seeing two people, and you know, a change needs to be made, because this is not only not good for yourself, okay, to be in this situation, but also not fair to the other people involved. Okay, so this may or may not resonate for you. Now, if you're not in another connection with two people, then it could just be that you need to make a choice regarding this person that's trying to come into your life, or that's interested in you. Okay, you might need to make a decision. Maybe something has been moving slowly, and a decision needs to be made. Okay, maybe you've been unsure, or I don't know, maybe this person wants more from you and you're not making that choice or that decision. So also, yeah, it might be time to let someone down. I feel like also you're heartbroken too, because of this situation with this divine masculine, or because you're talking to two people and you know you have to let one down, but there's two lovers that have your heart. Okay, and you might hurt somebody's heart as well. So I feel like this is weighing heavy on you to make this choice, okay, or make this decision here. Yeah, so I think that's about it for this one. We're just going to go over this card here, wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in a love's power. Continually breathe life into faith and love, dearest one. There's somebody that wants your attention here, that appreciates you. And I feel like if you make this decision to go back with them, I feel like you are going to be offered some kind of commitment here. Maybe not necessarily a wedding, although that could be for somebody out there, but I feel like just a relationship, okay? I feel like it's going to bring you happiness, and this person does want that with you. But I feel like you're holding back or shutting this person out for some reason. So yeah, or again, maybe it's time to make a choice between two people so that you can have a commitment with one, and not be stuck in limbo with dating two people at the same time, okay? So I feel like once you release one, you'll be able to move forward with the other one in a relationship, okay? So that's for this. These messages are for, you know, you guys out there. If this resonates, let me know. Now we're going to go into pile number 3. So we have listen, duality. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. Okay, so there's a lack of balance here in this situation. I feel like you're struggling with balancing a relationship, okay, with somebody, or just balancing your relationships in general. Like there's some kind of an issue here with the balance of a relationship, so things could be kind of rocky. It's like there's not somebody may be giving and the other person may be taking, or somebody may be taking and the other person's giving, or something like that. There's an imbalance here in your relationships, in your connections. And we have never jam today, promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. I feel like someone's expectations are too high here. And I feel like this could be you. You have very high expectations of partners, or of a certain partner in particular. If you are kind of in communication with this person, I feel like you could be in communication with them now, or in the recent past, but There's something here about you holding something against them. Okay, I feel like you're holding the past. I feel like you've had some issues with this person in the past. You're holding something against them. Okay. I feel like they've come back to try and work things out with you, but I feel like you're still holding on to past pain or past hurts or actions that this person did. Again, you're not living in the present moment. You're either thinking too far in the future with regards to this connection with this person, or you're thinking about past issues, okay? So I feel like you're holding something against this person. It could have something to do with things, empty words, things that they told you in the past that they didn't follow through on, or certain things that they promised you that never happened. Okay, so something to do with that possibly. And somebody has a bad habit of walking away here, of giving up too easily, okay, of walking away from a connection when it gets too hard or too difficult, or when you don't find the person that you have such high expectations about. Like, you may have really high expectations about what you want, and then as soon as you don't find that, you move on to the next one. Okay, so there's something here about giving up too easily or walking away. Okay, really not making the effort to work on things or work things out, and giving maybe the other person the benefit of the doubt. That was also coming through for me. Okay, not allowing somebody to prove themselves to you, okay, even though they may have made mistakes or made bad choices in the past. It's like you're not being very forgiving. So it's like you're in this energy of the Queen of Swords, where you always have your guard up, okay, and you're always looking or waiting for something to go wrong, okay, and pointing that out, okay. I feel like you can be a little harsh at times as well. And especially when you don't get what you want, okay? That's coming through here. You could even be a air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? But you don't have to be. But you could just be in this energy where you could be, kind of like harsh with your words, or not nice at times, okay? Maybe you might I can see like not nice with what you say sometimes to people, okay, in certain circumstances or situations. Two of Cups and the Compassion card, empathy, simpatico, kindness. So more compassion, more understanding needs to be had from your side, okay? You're not being compassionate enough. You're not being loving or understanding enough of somebody else's situation, or something to do with affection, okay? You need to be more, maybe a little more emotional, a little bit more understanding, a little bit more forgiving, okay? Because this is what's preventing you from being happy with this person, okay? With a partner, okay? Or if there's a specific person in your life now or in the recent past, this is what's preventing this from, from you having this Two of Cups, okay? So you definitely need to work on that. And we have the last card here. Listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state. Okay, so I'm getting a message right away. You need to start listening more. You need to start talking less when somebody is telling you something, and start being more receptive to what they're telling you. Start believing them more, okay? And again, letting go of past actions or hurts, and just focusing on the present situation and your connection. And you know, stop worrying so much about things going exactly how you want them to go, okay? Relationships are not perfect. People have flaws, okay? So I feel like, and you don't want to be in a situation where you're really unhappy, but you also want to make sure that you realize that everybody has flaws, and as long as you can get through these flaws or work through them, and they're not, you know, this person isn't treating you in a way that is harming you, okay, maybe they're just doing things that are annoying you, then it's definitely worth working things out with them, okay? Because you're not perfect either, and neither is this person. So you both have flaws, and you know, you guys, you need to work on listening more, okay? Believe too that things can get better, okay, is also what I'm getting. Believe that things can get better with this love interest. I'm tapping into somebody's specific energy here about this. There's somebody in their life kind of in and out. This things will get better with this person. I'm meant to tell you that right now, okay? So as long as you put the work in and the effort to make it better, okay? This person wants to make it better too. All right, so hopefully this resonated for you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if it did. Please like my content, and send me a comment down below if you'd like, if this resonated for you, or if, you know, yeah, if this resonated for you. Okay, thanks again for watching. Take care, guys. Until next time, bye.